And I think that we see strong influence on both sides of the market, both on the OEMs that provide the data to fuel the market, and both on the data consumers, the different services that use the data. With OEMs, we see them very eager to press forward. COVID is not slowing things. On the contrary, OEMs today want to generate every dollar of revenues that they can. Data is going. You don't need to be the dealership. You don't need to meet the person. Cars are on the streets all the time. So I think that also OEMs are looking to cut costs as much as possible in those troubling and challenging times. And again, data is another revenue source. In the early days, connectivity for the OEMs was a very small part of the fleet. Today, for many OEMs, it's the entire fleet, or majority, or at least a big chunk of the fleet. So any business or any utilization of data they can do, they're happy to do it. I think that, by the way, another important aspect when we look into this from OEM perspective is that OEMs understand that using the data, they can make a better customer experience. They can make the driver happier, and the happy driver will buy the same car again. From the other side of the ecosystem, from the services using the data, we see a lot of services that are looking to understand. They had a certain way that the business was running and a certain view of the data. And all of a sudden, there was a tectonic change because of COVID. So many services are interested to get data to understand what's exactly the effect of the COVID on their business. Is it better? Is it worse? Has it changed at X or Y? And they want to keep monitoring it because maybe 2 weeks ago it was X, but now things are getting slightly better or slightly worse. And it could be X tag, the difference. So they want to know. I think that bottom line, if I need to summarize, COVID-19 didn't affect the digital data space around automotive in the same way that it's affected the traditional automotive market, in my view. And it's really another great perspective and a way really to enforce the fact that data is really, in my view, really the main enabler for anything that is coming in the automotive industry. If you like to talk about mass or electric vehicles, or in the end, it's all enabled by data. So challenging times for everyone, challenging times for the automotive industry, slightly less challenging in the data domain. We really see things moving very nicely, even in those challenging days.